Hey everyone, welcome back to another discussion. And in this uh, discussion or talk, we will be talking about simple plans. Why? Because as you know, in the day in which I mean, um, when this video is actually live, that's what I'm trying to say. Um, it's actually already kind of dry season for me, and basically it's just sunny day every day, with rarely occasion of rain, and because of that it's actually quite nice to have some plants that is starting to uh, mature and actually produce fruits, and that's my plan during the rainy season. And it all started since around um, some late October, I think, or early even. It's around Halloween, so it's probably late, right? Yes. Since late October, I, uh, you know, just search, some kind of tutorial about easy easy plants that is suitable or easy to grow in the backyard, or uh, whatever place that is. And for me, it's actually outside my room. If you watch the other discussion about fever dream, I mentioned that I have a place for plants in my outside my room. This is my room, and I have this is the door, and I have place over here that is full of my plants, and we'll talk about that in a second. And yeah, what plants that I have? First is I have chili plant, because I actually like spicy food, and that's why I planted chili. And again, I started all of these since October, uh, late October. So the reason why is because it's October, and then November, and then December, and then January, and then February, March, April, and then May, in which this video is up. So I have actually 7 months, to try to do trial and error, because this is my first time I grow plants. And if I fail, then I can have spare plants, or just make a new one. And yeah, so I started during that time. I just take some chilies from my fridge, and just open up the actual pot of it's actually red chilies, not green. And yeah, and I just sliced this and took out all the bits of seeds or chili seeds, and then I started just dry the seeds out. I put it in a tissue or paper towel, and I let it dry over sunlight. Even though it's rainy season, there are some days in which the sun got very hot. Just one day amongst probably 1 to 2 weeks. And yeah, I use this to dry out my seeds. Once the seeds are dried, I actually plant that plant the seed inside a poly bag. It's actually quite small one. It's just a poly bag that has diameter around 40 centimeters, I would say. This is the soil filled with soil, and I put the bits of the chili seeds over here. So there's lots of them, and after a few weeks or few days, I think they started to grow uh, into seedling. I think what's called, like this one, all of lots of these in the uh, just coming out of the soil, and I separate all of these and put it into separate poly bags. So I have several, and for each one I put one seedling and let it grow. And yeah, there's a lot of this actually, probably more than 10 I have. And yeah, I let them grow, and I have some of them outside my room, and I transfer some of them to in front of my house because I want to know what happen if it gets direct sunlight and the rainwater, and apparently all the seedling that is in front of my house that are out of my sight is actually growing rapidly. It grows very quick compared to the one that I stored outside my room, which has shades so that they don't get direct sunlight. And as a result, the ones that are in front of my house actually start to grow rapidly. And but the one that is outside my room is only it's kinda uh slow to grow. And I have watched tutorial on how to enhance the growth, and but it doesn't really affect that much from this one that is outside my room. And but for this one it's actually quite rapid. And yeah, and one day I see flower buds just around them, and apparently then they grew quickly into chili beets, like small one. But the thing is, because I didn't pay attention to them, um, unfortunately all of them died. I don't know what happened, but they all just died. I think they need more frequent water. I don't know, but they just wilted and die. But fortunately, all of these that is outside my room is still alive. All of them. It's about for now. I still have like probably 6 to 8 pots of them. And yeah, and because this is they died around March, I would say February, March, when they already grow some chili pits. And unfortunately, I don't know what happened. Probably they either overwater or underwatered. And yeah, but for this one that's still alive, I take care of them. And right now they all have they all actually grew into big plant or mature plant, uh, with lots of branches that has lots of leaves, uh, and yeah, and then with the sun leaf still intact in between them. uh, and yeah, and right now uh, they are at the green stage of chilies. I will put it at red, but it's not actually red, okay? It's still green. And in this video, got live, it's actually will be dry season, so I hope they all grew into red and a bunch of them. And I actually have bunch of these plants. I actually have another one. And yeah, I hope that just all of these plants actually give me something for all the hard work that I uh, prepare since last year basically. I hope that they all get all grow into chili and I can harvest them. And yeah, the thing is that it's actually quite difficult because apparently they all got some kind of disease that in which in under their leaf there's a white spot, like some kind of mold or stuff. I sprayed with lots of what is called like some kind of insecticide, but also insecticides for fungus or bacteria in general, but they didn't seem to help anything. So yeah, I didn't know what happened there, but um, the thing that matters is that they are still alive. I still water them every day because it's starting to get hot during day in these transition times when I made this video, and yeah, and the next plan is actually I have two plans for my project, this plant project, and the other one is actually tomato, because tomato is quite simple. Basically you just grab a tomato and then slice them, and then just lay down the slices tomato on top of your potting area, on top of the soil, and then put some layer of soil on top of them, but not too thick, so that all of them is covered. And yeah, just like the seedling of the chili, then they all grow into sprouts, or seedling I would say, and then I transferred all of these into uh two, I think, three different pot. uh, let's see, yeah, there's three of them, and then I just put uh two seedling into one area, which is actually bad. I put two of these in each of them, and yeah, one of them actually grow big, and then the other just die actually because of the competition from the other one. But this is actually bad if I watch the sources for this type of how to grow plants, because uh, you know one the first and the second plant will have competition to get all the nutrients from the soil, and yeah, and one of them died eventually, or if not then both of them. And yeah, same as the chili plants right now, they are actually growing quite beautifully, and they have flowers right now. And in short, I hope that they all have tomato in them. And anyway, that's all the time that I've got for today's talk. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you again tomorrow, and goodbye.